Hey guys, Coach Alexander here. This is your computer science fundamentals syllabus. Like I said, I am in 216. You might have already heard me talk about my syllabus in CCR. It's pretty similar, just a little bit of a heads up. There's my About Me, and it's got the same link to the video for the welcome page. My email address is listed there. I have first period off. It's not a super big deal for virtual learning, but once we come back in school, if you need me in the mornings, just let me know. First off, parents and students have a different remind code this year. Okay, so please make sure to join the right one. Tell me about your student, fill out that form, and just give me a little bit of heads up about what you're like, what your needs are. Just let me know. And then what is fundamentals of computer science, or CSFUN for short? Guys, it is a high school credit class all year long. That means that this class in middle school counts towards your GPA in high school. That's important to know, not to scare you, but for things like scholarships when you're applying to college, or when you're trying to get in a certain program and it needs a high GPA, like things like that. So this is a serious class, but we're still going to have a ton of fun. Trust me. So what we're going to do is we are going to learn literally the basics about computer science. Okay. I'll go over some stuff in a second. So content covered. It's right here. Anatomy of a computer, pseudocoding, big data, programming languages, JavaScript, Swift, stuff like that. JavaScript is the same thing. Sorry. JavaScript, Swift coding, C++, things like that, guys, we're going to go over. Networking in the internet, algorithms and complexity, and then robotics. Miss Blythe and I up at the high school have some really big ideas for robotics. I'm pretty excited. Technology. You are 1-to-1 in Elgin Middle School and in Elgin High School. This is, I don't know if you know this, computer science fundamentals. You're gonna need a computer, okay? It's gonna need to be charged, okay? You have got to get in the habit of that. If your phone is charged, your Chromebook should be charged. See what I'm saying? Like, that should be a thing. Make that a thing, okay? Grading policy. This is super important. Like I said, you are a high school credit class, okay? You have got to be on top of your own grades starting now. So daily grades are 60%. That's things like warm-ups, little check-ins throughout projects, things like that. 60% of your grade. Like project-based learning, that's what you're going to be in here. We're going to take tests and stuff, but it's mostly projects. So what that looks like is your projects are worth 40% of your grade. So, for example, if you're doing little things well and it all adds up to a really big score, overall, you should have a high grade if you're doing the little things right. Does that make sense? Hope that does. Materials needed, pen and pencil, something to write with. Charged Chromebook. Y'all, seriously, I can't stress that enough. It drives me cray McGee when you guys come in with no charging Chromebook, and I got to find my charger because my charger's already charged. Whole thing, okay? Please come to school with your Chromebook charged. Headphones. If you are going to come in person, you've got to have headphones. We are going to be at different points in different videos, and some people work faster, some people work slower, some whatever. Okay? You're going to need headphones. Your first daily grade, which is 60% of your grade, is signing this syllabus. I want to know that you and your parents, you and your guardian, you and whoever have read it and have understood. Okay? That's super important to me because I want to make sure you know where everything is at. Now, you're like, Coach, how do I sign this? All these little things right here, these little blue links, blue underlines, are links, okay? Click them. It takes you to another place. Now, I'm going to go to our Google Meets expectations. Yes, if you have me for computer science and CCR, you've probably already seen this. However, I'm going through it again. So, virtual expectations, be on time. Come a little bit before. This is not like class where you can show up like a few minutes early and like whatever. I mean, a few minutes late and like, just roll in. We're not doing that. Okay. Mute yourself. When you come into the Google Meet, I don't want to hear you yelling at your little sibling, telling them to be quiet. It's kind of rude. It's like you yelling while I'm talking in the middle of class, like weird. Charge your tech. Again, charge your tech. It drives me cray cray. Respect the chat. That chat is not there for you to be like, oh my God, I love your top today. So cute. No, that's not what it's for. Okay. I want you to keep it focused. I want you to ask questions so I can answer them. And I want you to keep it on topic. Be presentable. You guys are at home. Some of you could come to school. You guys are mostly at home. Okay. That does not mean I need to see you in your pajamas. All right. Be presentable. Get involved in the conversation. Guys, this high school credit class is going to be super helpful for those of you who want to do computer science. Okay? So take charge and take initiative in your own education. That means like, coach, like, man, I really want to learn about C++ right now. What can you tell me? You know, that's kind of questions I'm looking for when I say get involved. All right? If you guys need anything, I'm just an email away. I love you guys, and I'll see you real soon.